Hey there, welcome back to a new video from me. Today we are doing a new empties video. It's been a minute. As you can tell, I have an entire bin full of empties that I have to share with you guys. I love filming these videos and I know you guys enjoy seeing them. So I kind of go into a little bit of a review on each one of the products and I just share if I think I'm going to like repurchase them or not. So if that sounds good, let's go ahead and get started. So I've been building this up for a minute now. I feel like I've been meaning to film this video and I keep meaning to film it and then I just have not. So this is really just accumulated over the last few months. So why don't we go ahead and start. This thing on the top is actually probably my favorite thing that I've emptied from everything. This is from Kula. This is their SPF 50 and it's in the Guava mango scent. You guys. First off, the Kula sunscreens are so good. They have this spritzer on them that just like really evenly sprays and it's like a mister, but it's not like an aerosol mister. It's really good to just like evenly spray your body. I use this a ton in the summertime and my husband really likes this brand as well. It's an organic sunscreen and we just really enjoy this. We're on our second bottle already, but this Guava one, smells so good. I hate the smell of sunscreen, like I really just don't like it, but having that one, like I never mind putting it on because it smells amazing. Next up I have from Sephora. This is their eye makeup remover. I want to really thank you guys because a lot of you guys recommended this one to me and said how much you thought it was similar to the Lancome one that I really like, and I agree with you guys. I do really like this one. I'm on my second bottle already, so this is my empty one here. I really like it and it's way more affordable than a lot of the other eye makeup removers that I have used previously, so I definitely will repurchase this. I've already repurchased it since I ran out of this one. A pair of lashes that I'm going to go ahead and call it quits on are these ones from Iconic London. I think these are the style Temptress, if I remember correctly. They don't have the style name on here, but they've just seen better days. I feel like the glue is just starting to like stick on here. They were cute lashes. Like I did really like the style. They're pretty comfortable to wear, but just so many uses after a while, I feel like the lashes just aren't the same. So I do need to go ahead and pitch those ones. A concealer that I actually used up is from Makeup Revolution. This one is their Conceal and Define Full Coverage and Contour Concealer. I have mine in the shade C5. So I did actually use this entire thing up. I will say that I think that it dried out quite a bit. There's still quite a lot of products. Like when I look at the packaging, I feel like I should be able to get like a decent amount of product out of here still, but nothing really comes out on my wand. Like I think it's all just like dried up. This was an okay concealer. I wouldn't say that I'm going to repurchase it or feel the need to have it back in my collection. I like it and I think it's affordable, but it's not going to be like a favorite of mine, and since it did kind of dry up, I don't really think it's necessarily worth it unless if you're going to use it up pretty quickly. My product that is always in my empties video, if you are new, you do not know, I love this brow pencil. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. I go through these like crazy. This one here is an empty one. This was in 3.5. I think I even have another one in here because it's my favorite brow pencil. I do have from Marc Anthony. This is their Nourishing Argan Oil and Moroccan Oil Deep Conditioning Treatment Mask. This one was just like a sample size of it. I liked this. I wouldn't say that I love it. My other mask that I would highly recommend that I love that I finally went through is it's a 10 mask. This one comes in this ginormous tub. You don't have to get it in this big of a packaging, but this one is by far my favorite like deep conditioning mask I've ever tried. I've noticed such a difference in my hair when I use this one. So I was coming off of like reusing up this entire bottle, and then I grabbed a couple other ones that I had in my collection, and this was one of those, and it just doesn't compare. There's not really much of a comparison. This one is a way better price point. It's not as expensive as this one, but it just really doesn't compare. I wouldn't repurchase that over this. I feel like this is just like a holy grail for me, a favorite, and I went through this entire tub. So I have just replaced my conditioner and used that every single time I shower, and it's been incredible. I recently went through my sponges and I decided to get rid of a ton of these. Some of these are really gross. I'm kind of embarrassed to even show them to you guys. We have quite a few beauty blenders. This one is like ripped. They've just seen better days. They're pretty gross. I have one from the Makeup Drop. I really haven't used this one that many times, but because it has like that silicone right here, I feel like the makeup gets caught underneath here. It just doesn't seem really sanitary, so I am going to go ahead and get rid of that one. I really like this one from Fair Brushes, this rainbow one, but it is starting to rip as well. We have the Ofra one, which I do really enjoy. This one is it's just starting to rip as well. And then we have another beauty blender. So definitely have to get rid of your sponges once they get to that point. And I feel like I've been holding on to those ones way too long. So I'm finally glad that I did actually get some replacements for those too. So from Sand and Sky, I have their Brilliant Skin Detox and Brighten Clay Mask. I love their clay masks. This one I'm actually just throwing in here because it did go ahead and dry up. I have another one that I've since replaced this one with because I do really enjoy this. I just had it dry up on me, but I've had this one forever, and I think I had even 2 open at one time, so I think that that's what happened there. A few other products I did throw in here that also went bad. I have this one from Glam Glow, and I think I've had this for a long time, but this one here is their ThirtyMud, and I don't know what happened here, but if you look at the bottom, like this I probably only used one time, like it's completely gone. Like it's almost like the product disintegrated. Like I went to use it and I was like, where did all the product go? And it's like hard and gross. So I think that this just expired and I need to get rid of it. So I am gonna go ahead and throw out that one. All right, and then our next empty is from Maiya. This is what I use to clean my brushes. I often recommend this, actually all the time. This is their makeup brush shampoo and conditioner. And basically what it is, you won't be able to see because it's empty, it is like a black brush cleaner, so it's like a soap block. And what I do is I use this for my sponges. I just put my sponge right in there, wet it down, keep rinsing it, and keep like using it to clean my sponges. I also use it to clean my brushes. It has like this little thing here if you want to use it for your brushes. I mostly use it for sponges, but this is really great and it lasts a long time too. It's like a really large tub. You only need a small amount of this soap to clean the sponges, and this is what I find works best for them. So I'll definitely be adding that onto my list. I did get one from Beauty Blender that I've been using, and I do like that one as well, but I'll probably purchase the Ellie Maiya one just because they're a smaller indie brand. I like to support smaller brands as well. From Morphe, I have another Continue Setting Mist. I already have this on my desk, so I've definitely already repurchased this. I feel like I have this in every single empties because it's such a holy grail for me. It's my absolute favorite for setting my makeup, really just like locking my powders in. I went to New York a little bit ago and I didn't have that. I'm like, why don't they have a mini in this? Because I needed it when I was doing my makeup. I was like missing it in my collection, but it was too big to bring in my checked bag or my carry-on bag. So I really need to get a travel size of that. So Morphe, if you're listening, I really need one of those. From Dermalogica, I have their Precleanse Balm, and this one has like a tiny bit, probably like one more use out of it, but I just don't love this. Balms aren't something that I typically reach for. I prefer more of like a milk-based cleanser to remove my makeup. The balms just get a little bit messy and they feel a little greasy to me. I did have this one in the shower though, because I feel like I was more likely to use it in the shower. It made me feel a little bit more clean than using it to remove my makeup like at night. So I did put this one in my shower, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that one because I don't love it and I don't love reaching for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and declutter it. And then this one I actually went through and I was really excited because this is an affordable brand. So this one is called Cake and it's a naturally luxe beauty brand. I got this sent to me. They sent me their conditioner and then also their shampoo. So this is a totally to die for sulfate-free thickening shampoo. It says it's strand thickening, build body boosting, never ever drying, weightlessly cleansing. I feel like it does a lot of those things. I was really impressed with this one. I do have a conditioner still in my shower, but because I said I've been using like this as my conditioning treatment, I really haven't went through the conditioner, but I've been using this, and together they are amazing. I love this on my hair. I will definitely repurchase. It's pretty affordable. I want to say it was like $7, and it has a lot of really good ingredients for your hair in there. And then another shampoo that I actually went through is this one here. This one is from Nexus. This is their Damage Healing protein infusion keratin shampoo. This one I liked. I didn't like it as much as the Cake one. I feel like it just wasn't as good of a lather, and I prefer more of like a lathery, like sudsy shampoo for myself personally. So this one's just like a little bit less than I like. I still used it up because I still do like it. I just don't love it as much as the other one. And then the next thing I went through my shower if you can't tell, but the next thing is from Pur Lisse. This is their coconut oil and coffee body scrub, and this is their sugar body scrub. So I do like this. However, I have quite a few other sugar scrubs that I like a tad bit more. I do like this, and I have, like I said, used it, but I feel like it leaves a little bit of a residue on my skin. Like when I'm done with it, when I get out of the shower, like I can almost feel like a little tiny bit of like foam or something on my skin still. So for that reason, I feel like I just don't reach for it that much. There is probably about like this much left in it, so I might give it to my friend. I lost the cap though, so I don't know, it's kind of gross. I might just go ahead and get rid of it. But I just don't reach for it as much. I have some other sugar scrubs that I want to get through kind of before, and I feel like that was just sitting in my shower. And then I have from Flower Beauty one of their Lash Wear mascaras. I love this mascara. I recommend it all the time. One of my favorites if you're looking for an affordable mascara that really, really lengthens your lashes. It gives them volume. It actually makes them look more fuller. I really do like this. I like the wand on it as well, and it's super black, like really, really black. I definitely love this one. I have a backup already because I'm going to be reopening this one. And then I have another Precisely My Brow Pencil. I knew I had another one in here. This one is 2.5. So I normally rotate the shades. I do 2.5 or the 3.5. Kind of use both of those. One for the front of my brow, one for the tail. So I do have another one of those in here as well. So we just got a few more products left. So I did go through another foaming oil cleanser from Skinfix. This one was like my Mac Daddy, my huge one. They sent me this one quite a while ago, and I was like, this is huge compared to these smaller ones. I actually have one on my desk. So like this is the regular size one. It has makeup on it, but this one has 6 ounces, and then this one was the one they sent me, and this one has 8 ounces. I guess I thought it had more in it, but this is the one that I did go ahead and go through. I love the pump on it. It's my favorite cleanser. It's a milk-based cleanser, but it works so well for removing your makeup. You can use it on your eyes, not to remove like your eye makeup necessarily, but you can like rub it over your eyes, and it's not gonna make them sensitive at all. It doesn't leave a residue. It doesn't like leave your skin feeling stripped at all. It's one of my favorite cleansers. I recommend it all the time, and they now are available at Sephora as well, which is great. And then another product I have from Skinfix, this one here is their foaming clay cleanser. This was just a little travel size. I did have this one in my shower as well, so when I wasn't using the one from Dermalogica, I was using this in my shower. I always just like to have a cleanser in there because a lot of times in the shower, I feel like I leave the shower kind of feeling like my skin is stripped a little. So I do use this one. Right now, I think I have another foaming oil cleanser in there, but I went through this one here. And then I also have the last thing is from Velour, and this is their Lash Glue. And I threw this in here because I do not like this, and it actually dried up. I've used it only a couple times. I was in a pinch and I needed some lash glue. I couldn't find mine, and I was like, okay, let me grab that one, and it was like completely dried up. Like I couldn't even use it, and I don't remember liking it when I did use it, but it hasn't been that long since I got it, so I don't feel like it should have been dried up. I had it closed, so for that, I feel like I don't love that. But that is going to do it for my empties video. I know I kind of went through everything like fast, but I try not to make these videos like too long because I know they can get like a little bit, you know, if they're too long, they can get a little bit too much. So I hope you guys enjoyed hearing some of like these mini reviews on these products and seeing what I have went through in my collection. I'm going to try to link everything down below. So if you're curious about any of these products, I will try to have them linked for you guys. Let me know down below something that you have emptied up recently, some of your favorite products that you think I should try next. Let me know down below. Give this one a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye friends.